In today's update, we're receiving fresh insights from Iraq, directly from boots on the ground. There's a lot of good information coming out soon, but it's important to note that it likely won't include any immediate details about a rate change. As we've discussed before, the topic of the Iraqi dinar's exchange rate remains a central focus, but updates on that front seem to be delayed for the time being. However, we've heard from reliable sources within Iraq, including banking contacts, that some significant changes could be on the horizon. One particularly noteworthy piece of information is the speculation around when these changes might take place. According to Mr. Sammy, a well-connected bank manager, he believes that we're likely to see some action right after the end of the year. This could align with certain strategic moves by Iraq's financial system, particularly with regard to the auctions. Now, for those who are not familiar with the auctions, let me give you a brief overview. The Iraqi government has been running daily dollar auctions for years as part of their currency management. These auctions are meant to help stabilize the exchange rate of the dinar by managing the supply of dollars in the country. However, the auctions have been criticized for being inefficient and susceptible to corruption, with large sums of money allegedly being siphoned off through various schemes. Despite these issues, the auctions have continued to operate, and many believe they are a key component of Iraq's financial system that needs reform. Mr. Sammy's belief that the auctions might end after the year signals a potential turning point. If Iraq indeed decides to stop or significantly alter the way these auctions are conducted, it could have a substantial impact on the country's economy and, of course, the value of the dinar. The auctions have been a cornerstone of Iraq's monetary policy, and any major shift could pave the way for the much-anticipated rate change. The idea that we could see movement at the start of the new year ties into Iraq's broader economic reforms. The government has been under increasing pressure to address its currency situation, not only from within the country, but from international partners and institutions like the International Monetary Fund. There's a growing sense that Iraq cannot continue to rely on the auctions indefinitely, and that more substantial monetary reforms are needed to bring stability and growth. It's also important to remember that the Iraqi government has been cautious with its public announcements. They have been focusing on educating the population about economic reforms, and while this has led to frustration among the Iraqi people, it could be part of a broader strategy to manage expectations while they prepare for a more substantial shift. While we won't be getting specific rate details right now, it's clear that behind the scenes, things are moving. The end of the year seems to be a key milestone, and if the auctions do indeed come to a halt, it could be a strong indicator that Iraq is ready to move forward with its reforms. If this happens, the chances of seeing a rate change shortly after could be much higher. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor these developments closely. The next few months are going to be critical, and we'll keep you updated on any new information that comes our way.